Hey fellow gamers, Toaster here with another Ace replay. This time we're in the KV-2. I bought the KV-2 basically just for fun. I'm not even going up that line. It's kind of my fun relief tank when things aren't going well. So we'll go ahead and get the replay started. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with the KV-2, but it's got a 152 millimeter derp gun, so I fire mostly HE out of it. It does have 136 pen on the AP rounds, and so just shooting at that corner. I mean, this will show you the accuracy if you're not fully aimed in. It's pretty bad, but anyway, I'm kind of watching to see what my team does basically, and I like to go far out instead of cutting it close, because if light tank comes down to this corner over here, they can get into F7 and light you as you come in, and tank destroyers just own you. So that didn't happen this game, and we're just moving in basically. I do take a blind shot here because there was IKV spotted up there somewhere, and I thought maybe he was still there. So no such luck though, and we'll just proceed because people are moving slow. That KV-1 is kind of lagging behind me, and he's probably faster than I am. So I just feel like he's kind of waiting for something to happen because we don't have a lot of help here. And I expect to see the OI, which has more armor than the KV-1, and it also has a derp option. So but the KV-1 goes down below, which is perfect because then I'll know if something's down there. So this poor Valentine. I mean, well, one, I don't know what he was thinking coming down there, but this OI experimental, I don't know what kind of pen he has, but on the face of my turret, it's about 100 millimeters, I think, right on the face. So we completely miss by not fully aiming there. So it kind of tells you. And then I got a 20-second reload. So now I'm a little worried because that KV-1 died really fast. And the OI, I would expect him to kind of come up behind me. That's why I'm looking to my right. And so I don't want to get flanked. But I do have two RDs in support, which is probably the only reason I was able to survive this. So we put a 400 shot into that OI, and that's the kind of damage you can do if you hit in the right spot. So mostly it'll just splash over the top of stuff. So now I'm trying to get RD safe here while I reload, and I'm going to side scrape this guy. And I completely miss. And that really has, that's the gun. I was aimed at him, but it's the gun. So I see the OI, and I switch targets basically, and we're able to do 243 to, so we're up to 1,000 damage. If this thing is allowed to sit back and reload, it's very, very dangerous. Even in tier 8 games, you can get 300 to 400 rolls on heavies. So, and I don't know if this OI didn't have a shot on me. Apparently he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the gun depression. So, so anyway, at the time I didn't realize that, but we're just sitting here reloading. It's kind of a boring tank to watch in one sense because your reloads are so long, and you are slow. But I enjoy it. It's kind of a silly, fun tank. So we fire a clutch, and we're able to hit the Artie. And see, even that tier 4 is penning me, so I don't know where the OI experimental is shooting at me, quite honestly. It must be, he must be hitting my upper plate or the side of my turret. So we're able to finish him off, and just moving up. It's nuts. People that other times people try and side scrape. Well, you can't side scrape against a big derp gun. So, and there's a little bit of clipping on these rocks that I didn't. So I made sure that I got side turret, that I got an indicator. So now it's a little bit tricky because we've got, I mean, it doesn't seem like it should be, but I've got 5 guys and none of them, one just died. The Chaffee's very much a one shot. The SU-85 is maybe a 2-shot. And they've got a Lux. So those Luxes can, they can do a lot of damage quick, you're going to see. So now another guy just died. So I don't want to lose this game, so rather than push into a Lux, of course the Matilda shows up, so we'll gladly take his life. But in the interim, we now have a Ram 2, we have a SAV M43 that's almost dead. The Ram 3 just died. And so now it's just 3 arties, me, and this tier 4. And so what I don't want to do is throw the game. And as you can see, my view range in this is awful. It is blind as a bat. So I take a blind shot because it's a low risk shot. He's not going to come after me right now. There's too much ground to cover. That Lux gun is only really good up close. So I don't know if I'm lit. I don't have 6th sense in this crew, so I'm just guessing that the IKV is too afraid to move. And fortunately, I end up being right, not to spoil it. But so the armor can work against tier 4s and 5s sometimes, but that OI should have pinned me. Because I blocked 2,600 damage so far. In this replay, I actually get my my mission for block 3 times your hit points. I've never done that mission, and so I don't have the T55A yet, and as a result in this game, actually I end up with it, which is kind of crazy. In a KV-2, KV-2s are not known for their armor. If you want to set a KV-2 on fire, you want to hit it right in the side, in the middle of the side, basically. So I was quite fortunate to bounce that shot, and here comes the Lux. And the only thing I don't want to do is let him escape. You know, that's probably what he should have done here. I mean, look at all the damage he did to me there. He should have just ran away probably and tried to go kill Artie or do something else, but instead he sits here. He's trying to bait a shot from me, and I'm not going to take a shot because I have 3 artilleries. So that's the end of the replay. Let's go ahead and look at the post-game stats. Okay, here we are at the post-game stats. We did get a mastery badge. We got a steel wall of all things and a high caliber. And it does not show, but I did. Well, maybe it shows in the end plates. But let's see here. I got 2,100 damage, 5 kills, good enough for 1296 XP, and top of the team. I carried that pretty well. The nice thing about derp guns is you don't spend a lot on ammo. It is a little more expensive in this tank, and I missed a few shots. But yeah, I did got 18,000 credits, blocked 2,980 damage. So that allowed me to get my 3 times heavy tank mission. So Anyway, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more action. Thanks.